You have feelings for your best friend. You have feelings for your best friend.
What's going on, guys? This is Michael Williams from Cartoon Universe, and we're all still pretty much reeling from the Steven bomb. It was the hypest, craziest arc yet. It's definitely my favorite arc, and Reunited was 100% my favorite episode of the entire series. Easily, hands down, just hype. All around hype. We got a lot to cover. We got to talk about White Diamond. We got to talk about Yellow and Blue Diamond. We got to talk about Corruption and Jasper and Lapis. Like, there's tons and tons of stuff to uncover from this arc. So definitely subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when we're going to be talking about this stuff, because the next couple weeks it's going to be lit. It's going to be filled with hypeness. But today I want to talk about something that's more on the technical side, and it's something that we've talked about sort of before. A lot of people have talked about before, and that is why didn't Steven poof? More specifically, can Steven even poof in the first place? I think the general consensus was no, but in this episode, Diamond straight stomped my man. This boy's sponge was bobbed, his Hershey was kissed. This man got knocked out into another hiatus, my boy. So why didn't he poof? Because I don't know about you guys, but I thought for sure that he was gonna poof after White Diamond straight squashed him. I thought that was it. It was lights out, and when he first woke up, I thought he was in a dreamlike state because he was within his gem, but it turns out it basically just knocked his telepathy powers up to 11, essentially. So he was able to literally communicate telepathically while knocked out, aka very heavily asleep. So why didn't he poof? Well, now that we know that he's a diamond, I think we kind of answer this, and I think there's kind of a tandem joint reasons for this. So I'm just gonna kind of break that down. First reason is his overall durability. Obviously we know he's a diamond now, and he took a pretty powerful hit from a diamond. So how would he even be able to do that? Well, he had his shield up. So this is essentially a diamond shield. This is another diamond shield. This is another diamond's power that was going against the power of another diamond. And even though Pink Diamond's probably not as strong as Yellow or Blue Diamond, considering her size and her overall status, it's possible that because she is a diamond and because she's more defensive based, clearly Yellow Diamond is more offensive, Blue Diamond's kind of emotional. Pink Diamond may be on the more defensive side of things, and this would explain why her shield / Steven's shield was able to hold back a diamond. And the second thing is, this is something that we've brought up before in the past, is that he legitimately can't even poof. His body is still that of a human body. He's still half human. If you look throughout the series, the types of damage that gems take in order for them to poof usually would result in death for a human being. We saw Pearl get poofed. She was stabbed. We had a sword through the torso, you know what I'm saying? We had Amethyst get poofed a bunch of times by just straight up getting crushed mindlessly, which again would have definitely killed a human for sure. And the only exception to this is when they get destabilized, because that's for gem bodies specifically and not for Steven's body, which is not a gem body. Now you could totally make the argument that being smooshed by a diamond would definitely kill a regular human being, but again, Steven is not a regular human being. I think if it wasn't for that shield, he definitely would be dead 100%. Now, I don't know what happened to the shield afterwards. I don't think we actually got to see if Yellow Diamond's force was able to actually crack the shield or not, and why he was just kind of left alone. I kind of wish we got to see sort of what was going on during that battle, because I feel like that should have been easy money. That should have been free money for the diamonds. I feel like there's no way that the other crystal gems shouldn't have gotten poofed within seconds. Obviously Lapis did, but that was it. And that's more so a reason for her to get her star later, but we'll talk about that at a later date. But I feel like they should have easily gotten bodied, so I don't know what was happening to his body in that moment. Everything seemed to be happening in real time. I don't think time was slowed down. It looked like his shield was gone, so I'm assuming the shield either shattered or it just straight up disappeared as he was fading away, fading out of consciousness. So with that being said, could there be a possible scenario where he could poof? Well, if he didn't get poofed after being zippity-doo-dah by a diamond, then I find it hard-pressed to believe that there's any possible scenario where Steven could poof without being straight up killed. Now, could he be separated from his gem theoretically? Maybe, but that's a topic for another day, my friends. But what do you guys think? Do you think Steven didn't poof because of the shield was a diamond shield? If you think he was just a regular rose quartz, would he even have been able to survive that? Because rose quartzes would not have been able to even manage that type of blow. And do you think it's possible for Steven to poof? Let us know in the comments down below. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe, like I said before. Getting a little redundant. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave it a like. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm MYKAL Williams. You can watch Cartoon Universe, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.